It's a big school, but it doesn't feel big. It feels like we're all like in our own little family.
It's a really, really nice atmosphere, a family atmosphere.
We kind of create a small type family here. It's great.
I guess it's because so many of our families aren't here, and we've created a family here that we can really depend on.
One thing that makes ASFG a fantastic school is the great close community that we have.
And it's felt immediately when you step onto campus.
But I guess what I like the most are the people, like the staff I work with, the parents, they're all really nice.
What I like about the school is that I feel I have a certain autonomy in how I do things.
And I feel that they take a hands-off approach to what we actually teach in the classroom, and I like that.
The amount of planning time you get during the day was a huge bonus. The part that I like the best about it is that all of the people I work with are very dedicated to their profession.
Week Without Walls, being from Boston, I've been on the Boston trip, which is a 9th grade trip because the students take early American history.
And this year I'm actually super lucky because I get to go to Germany, Austria, and the Czech Republic with a bunch of our 10th grade students.
I just really like the people here. Like the people I work with, like the people I work for, and love the kids too.
Then there are all these kids just coming down and they give me a kiss or a hug. And I'm surprised, and it's so nice that makes my days.
I mean, as soon as you start teaching and you meet some of the students are so cool and so friendly. I don't know if I've ever really seen a student population that's so welcoming and accepting to new people.
3 words that describe my kids. Well, it's middle school, so energetic, entertaining, and social.
Social, but very sweet, and they're a lot easier than my students were in New York.
Yeah, they tell me that they leave their carpets in the classroom. They mean their carpeta, which is the Spanish word for binder. They just call you Miss. They don't use last names, so I'm just Miss.
Mister instead of Mister, of course.
Guadalajara is a very, very easy city to live in. It's very comfortable, easy to get around, easy to go shopping. There's everything you need, basically, close by.
Guadalajara is a beautiful city. It's got the most perfect climate in the world.
It's an amazing city, very safe city too.
In the city, it seems like there's always something going on, kind of a fiesta or a celebration of some sort. And
I love it here. I really like the city, I like its people.
And Guadalajara is a fantastic place to live.
I get around town by taxi or taking the bus or walking if it's, in a moderate distance, or sometimes bumming a ride off of my roommate who has a car.
I drove down here, so I drive my car if I go somewhere far, but I'm in a good location close to the school, so I do a lot of work.
I walk. I take buses, I take taxis.
I bike to work every day.
I have a car here this year. I used to take the bus around town, which was fun, but I just bought a car this year, which has been very convenient, especially for getting out of the city.
And you can take buses a lot of places, and taxis are cheap, so it's not a problem by any means.
There was a list of 15 houses that I was taken to check, and then I came relatively early, so I had a choice, and I chose one that I really like.
I live like 10 minutes from the school in a really nice neighborhood, and I live with a roommate.
I live in a house. I have 2 bedrooms, a couple of bathrooms. It's completely furnished. It's quite nice and a great neighborhood.
I thought human resources were really good. They met me in the city when I got here. It was late and there was a lot of people around. I followed them to my apartment. They helped me move in all my stuff.
I spent a lot of time with my kids skating at the ice rink. We go hiking. We like to go out to La Primavera, which is a huge national forest and has tons of hiking trails.
On the weekends, I usually hang out with friends. We go out to bars, we go to restaurants.
Franz Ferdinand, or the Strokes, or even Kronos Quartet, or Caetano Veloso. Those are some of the concerts I've been since I came here.
There's a nice nightlife here.
Oh man, I do a lot of things. I play squash, I play soccer with my faculty buddies.
Thursday night is a football night. Mind that I'm European, football you play with foot.
Well, I do photography, I walk,
We go horseback riding, we go to the parks, we go to the zoo.
I am in a teacher band called Los Misters that is currently rocking Guadalajara.
Oh, Los Misters, of course. Yeah, Los Misters, that's my favorite band.
And I like to read. We socialize a lot. We have parties. We go out to dinner with each other. We go to movies. It's a very easy, fun place to live. And you can have a very active social life if you want.
It's a great jumping off place for anything you want to go in Mexico. We're really centrally located, so you can go to colonial towns or go to the beach or wherever you want to go.
Have I traveled from Guadalajara? Oh, wow, a lot of places. I've gone to Oaxaca, I've been to the Butterflies in Morelia, I've been to Michoacan.
I've been to Guatemala twice. Went to Cuba last Christmas.
I've been to Oaxaca City.
To Guanajuato, I've gone to the beach, to Vallarta, to Mexico City.
Oh, all over Mexico.
Some nice, cute colonial towns. I've been to Mexico City. I've been to Playa del Carmen and Tulum, which have tropical beaches.
I love to go to the beach. I go to the beach whenever I can.
I can't even count how many times I've been to the beach.
Head down the coast. I do a lot of surfing, so it's a great place to do that.
And I try to go to the beach as much as possible.
My favorite word in Spanish is chapulines, which means it's a grasshopper.
I like to say trabajamos. That's the imperfect tense of trabajar, which is we used to work.
My favorite phrase here is ni modo, which just means like whatever.
I like guacala. It means gross, and I like to say that a lot because it's a funny word. Or
Albóndigas. It means meatballs.
I don't know, cacahuate, meaning peanut.
cacahuates.
Cacahuate. It's just cool sounding.
I'm from San Diego, California.
I'm from Barcelona.
I'm from Canada, from Saskatchewan.
Glastonbury, Connecticut.
Portland, Oregon.
Baltimore, Maryland.
I'm from Serbia, I'm from Belgrade, Serbia.
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
I'm from England.
I am from Rochester, New York.
I'm originally from Ohio.
How cool is that?